to the podcast So Casted. I am your host, Tara Lockett. We are kicking off season 3, and this is the first episode. And today's topic is about human development versus crime. Now, we're not going to dive too deep into it, but I wanted to share a little bit with you about human development versus crime to bring a little bit of awareness. But before I do that, I want to remind you that May is celebrated nationwide as Mental Health Awareness Month. And if anybody knows me, they know that mental health awareness is something we should be aware of every single day, every hour, every minute, every second. Now, what I want to do is share a love note with you from Miss Royalty, and that is about self-love and accepting your life, because human development is about your life. And then sometimes crime turns into the type of human development that you experienced in your life. Self-love is embracing everything negative and positive about yourself. And when you do that, you open up new opportunities and to grow and to change. When we grow and change, then we become humans who are willing to evolve from head to toe. And that is very key and very important to our human development in life. Now, I want to share with you the mission of So Casted, and that mission is to heal the mind, free the heart, and activate change. There are 3 T's connected to the on purpose and the why for So Casted, and that is our truth, our trust, and our treasure. Now, the why and on purpose is based on the significant realization that though many individuals walk around physically free, we are in bondage in our mind. And I like to call that the marks of mental slavery. And with those marks, we are mentally constipated with the traumas and the unresolved issues in our lives. And it is important for us to move forward in life to evolve away from that. Why not? It is up to us to evolve and take those steps forward, but you got to have a willing heart. Now, I do want to share a quote with someone by the name of Spencer Rathans. He wrote a book called Psych. It's a book that we had used to study in our criminal justice class. So I want to share a little bit of what he stated. Nature and cause of people's thoughts and behaviors in social situations. Social psychologists study the ways people can be grounded by social influences into doing things that are not necessarily consistent with their personality. Now, to me, this was a very interesting thing because it does deal with the human development. Meaning, if you're insecure, as I was at one point, you are willing to flow and go with any and everything around you just to be accepted. Now, I also want to read something that states the drive in every human is the need to belong. Now, when I read that, I think about there should be, first of all, no shame in humans wanting to be around other humans. There should be no fear in humans wanting to be around other humans. However, or doubt for that matter. But our insecurities allow us to simply be in that situation. But I need you to understand something. Our human development has distorted our perceptions, and it is up to us to heal. What do we have to heal? We have to heal our minds. We have to heal our emotions. We have to learn better behaviors. We have to learn how to mentally process things when they come, because the truth is, when things come across our path in life, they're there. We have to figure out a way to mentally process that without harming ourselves or harming other people. And 9 times out of 10, we haven't learned that. Instead, we've learned the negatives of that. And that is truly the opposite, kick butt now and ask questions later type of mentality. But the sociology of that is interesting because it involves family, it involves schools, it involves government, as well as religion. And it's important for us to operate as I said earlier, mental health is not just about the month of May. Mental health is about the human being every single day. Now, what I want to do right now is just share something with you. The moment we accept all of who we are, that is the moment we can take the correct steps toward a healthy human development. And when we do that, we eliminate the larger percentage of crime. Now, crime is simply an outcry. It is an outcry of those who are hurting deeply and have allowed their hearts to turn to stone. Now, what I want to do right now is just remind us of a story. And some of us are familiar with it, some of us aren't. I had to read it to know for myself. So there's a story, and it's about the Egyptian slaves who were free, but they were in the desert. Now, there had already been many miracles that had taken place in front of them. But now they're in the desert and they're thirsty and they're crying out and they're complaining and doing all the things that we do today when things don't go the way we want them to. But they asked for water, and God struck a rock, had Moses strike a rock, and water came out of that rock. Now, the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because I was watching a documentary, and on that documentary, it stated that there is water still flowing from that very rock. And yes, I want to go not only see it with my own eyes, but I want to drink from it as well. Because to me, that's a miracle that took place way, 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 way before our time. And it still exists to this day. So yes, I want to see it with my own eyes. But here's the interesting thing and where I'm going with this. Unashamed. There is a rock, a king by the name of Jesus Christ. Now, we're told that there will not be another sacrificial lamb. And here is a rock that we can actually fall on and actually get the help that we need to move forward in life, because this rock understands everything that we as human beings go through. And it is important for us to understand and grab that spirituality in life. I'm not going to tell you what you need to do, but just research and understand and know that there is a certain spirituality in your life that you should obtain. Now, I want to read a wisdom dot to you, and that is the wisdom dot from Tara. When we heal the development of humanity, we begin to leave a better world. And when we leave a better world, we then decrease crime. We don't eliminate it, we just decrease it. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to leave this earth the way I came. I want to leave this earth a better place than how my development was. So cast it, but remember, don't quit, because your mind matters and truly is the vision of our future. Imagine great.